city's twisted. All the next to get it. And if you really from the girl, then you'll be no witness. What you say? So do you alright? Girl, you should fight. I'm done talking with it. Lost my way. Just lost my way. Don't talk, I ain't finished. Don't talk, I ain't finished. I just need a couple more minutes. Yeah, I can tell my story now.
What is going on, YouTube land? I am Chris Catalunya. Before we get into the shoe review, go ahead and check out my Instagram, Chris Catalunya with the underscore at the end. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. And again, we are hitting it really close to that 8,000 subscriber mark here on this YouTube channel. Thank you for your support. If you're subscribed already, if you're not, you'll definitely want to, because once we hit 8K, I'm gonna give away some cool prizes like the Supreme Balaclava face mask in the black colorway, I have the Supreme Cat in the Hat tee in the white colorway in a size medium, and I have 3 Bathing Ape magazines in which they all contain accessories within them. This one is the wallet, this one is the Bape Kids bag, and this one is the Bape Sling bag. So again, if you want to win, subscribe to the channel. Alright, now let's jump into it. So May, it has been a super fire month. There's just been a lot of things releasing this month, but I haven't been able to cop anything. I took a lot of L's on just about everything that was released this month. If you looked at my past video history for this month alone, a lot of these reviews were shoes that I had borrowed from friends. I didn't get the Travis Scott ones, didn't get the LA to Chicago SBs, the Panda Twist Jordan ones, what else? The LD Waffles, the Yeezy Glows, the Mars Yards. There is so many things that I could not catch this month. And it's all good because this is the shoe that I've had my eyes set on since at least December. All those L's were worth this one W. In hand, I have the product of that collaborative effort from Nike and Sacai. This is the Blazer in the Snow Beach colorway. This shoe had so many pushback dates dating back to December 2018, but it's all good. In the USA, this released on May 31st of 2019. And this wasn't the only Blazer colorway, there was another one called the Maze Blues or the Legendary Blues. And 2, it was also released with some Sacai LD Waffles, the Green Multis and the Varsity Blue, in which I reviewed the Green Multis, and you can click the link above to watch that review. Now, most people here in the USA aren't familiar with Sacai. Sacai is a Japanese brand created by Chitose Abe. She was a pattern designer, and she actually had worked with Junya Watanabe, who had a line within Comme des Garçons. Now, Chitose Abe, she created Sacai to merge the worlds of luxury with the worlds of the casual and streetwear design into one. In mentioning her expertise in pattern work design, you can see her efforts or her skills exemplified within this Sacai Blazer shoe, with the doubling up effects going all around the shoe. In my opinion, Sacai attaining that mindset of mixing luxury and streetwear or casual wear, I think this collaboration with Nike makes 100% sense. My first impression about the Sacai Blazer, back in December, we all saw the leaked information about the Sacai Blazer shoe, and we all thought it was going to come out in Q1 of 2019. Again, it got pushed back, but upon seeing the different blogs and the different early reviews on YouTube, I really had an affinity towards the shoe. I really love the design aspect of this. Seriously, those sneaker sites had me all giddy, and then knowing that this was coming out in May, I entered all the raffles I could for this particular shoe. This was a must-have for me. Luckily, I was able to cop the shoe locally at SneakerPolitics here in Austin, Texas. In hand, yo, pictures do not do this shoe justice. This is a quality build, quality materials. I'm so glad I have this. Many of you will not agree with this opinion, but this is Sneaker of the Year 2019 for me. Y'all probably like, no, Travis Scott ones, those are Sneaker of the Year 2019, yeah. Psh, anyone can flip the Nike check mark. This actually took some design thought. And there are too many fakes of Travis Scott ones out there. These Nike Sacai Blazers were made available to sneaker boutiques attaining a Tier 0 account, like your SneakerPolitics. This was also made available on the Sneakers app, in which most of us copped L's on. These retailed at a price point of $140 USD. Add your tax and your VAT based on where you reside. And I'm kind of confused because the LD Waffles retailed at a price point of $160 USD. In my mind, I would think this, using more leather, would cost a lot more than the LD Waffles, but it's not the case. Concerning resale, looking at StockX, looking at GOAT, this shoe is going for about $250 to $350, just depending on the size that you need, which is leaving me quite confused because this has a lot of design thought going into this shoe, and I thought this would be performing way better than, say, like the Off-White Grim Reapers or the Off-White Hallows Eve shoe, which required little to no thought process. And while I love those shoes and rank those pretty high within the collaboration of Nike and Off-White, seriously, they don't really have any design thought going into it like this does. It seemed like Sacai had more design liberties with their blazer than Off-White did with their blazer. I mean, this is employing more rubber, more leather, more fabric. It's just a better, more thought out shoe. And it even looks more high fashion than the Off-White blazers. Seriously, the shoe should be killing all the Off-White blazers in resale. This is just my opinion. Upon receiving the shoes, we are presented with this orange Nike box where we have the glossy Nike letters going on. It is of the pull variant, so you do lift up this tag and then you pull right here. This is a metal finish done up in black, your front label done up in black, and you have some Nike, like half the logo right here and the other half right there. Taking a look at the upper of the shoe, you can see that it's mainly comprised of leather material. The corner panels right here outlined in yellow is of a soft leather material. It feels pretty good to the touch. Laying across that panel, we had those layered swishes going on, the navy on the bottom and the red on top. And this is reaching from the lateral side going around the heel and to the medial side of the shoe. Again, this double up feature is a nod to Sacai's or Chitose Abe's her pattern working design skills. Moving towards the toe box area, we have this white rubberized material that is heavily texturized, which I really like because it shows the contrast between the smooth leather and this texturized, heavy, grimy, texturized look. Enclosed within the toe box is that vamp area of that smooth white leather. Moving up, we get into the lacing system, which is also employing that doubled up feature. On the bottom layer, we have this white panel going all the way from the vamp to the top of the collar, and the navy panel, same thing, vamp all the way up to the collar. And then we have the eyelets that are punched into those layered panels. In pulling the shoe directly from the box, it is fully laced, and it is fully laced with two sets of laces. We have one of a white color and one of a navy color. Both are of a nylon blend and a flat shape. They did provide us with an additional set of laces of a black color and a white lace, but honestly, I'm not too sure why they provided us two sets of white laces when they could have provided us with a red color or a yellow set of laces. I'm not too sure of their train of thought there. But of all the colors, I think this navy and white combination works best. Behind those sets of laces is a padded tongue, which is employing like a yellowish foam that is exposed. I like that they didn't seam the tongue off. It gives it more of like a vintage vibe or a deconstructed vibe. And you'll see that there are actually two tongues going on, again playing into that doubled up look. The panels on the tongue on the front and the back are done in a white nylon material. Atop the tongue, the first label is of a Nike swoosh, the rear label is the NIKE Sacai label, and then on the rear side, they both say NIKE Sacai. Moving towards the heel, this is pretty cool. We have a lot of that texturized rubber being layered on top. A lot of that is taking place right here, and it looks hella cool. These rubber layers are forming the heel cup of the shoe and provide a lot of stability and support towards your ankle. Above that, you see the heel loop that is done in a white color and a leather material. And what I like about this particular area is that that Nike swoosh right here goes under that heel tab and this red swoosh goes over that heel tab. Pretty cool stuff. And that leaves this opening right here done up in a white leather. You'll see some of that NIKE Sacai branding right there done in red. Getting into the shoe, the lining is done in a navy color and is padded at the collar area only on the lateral, at the heel, and the medial sides of the shoe, which provides some comfort to your ankle. Now, pulling the insole out from the shoe, we have that matching navy fabric laid on top of a thin piece of gray foam. Towards the heel area, you'll see some more of that NIKE Sacai branding right here, done up in red. The midsole of the shoe is done in white, and you can see that exemplified with this white area wrapping all the way around the shoe. And honestly, I don't think there is any real technology within the shoe like Nike Zoom or Nike Air or Nike Phylon technology, which is like the surface level. It's just your foam material. I don't think any of that is embedded within the shoe, being that this shoe is done in the vulcanized process. So they put the shoe in the oven to mold it and then they pull it out. All that other technology would melt in the oven. As we saw in the toe box area or the bumper and the heel area, you see some of that texturized material going on. That texturized look also plays into the midsole of this shoe, and that's just something that I really like about the shoe. Again, showing off that contrast between the smooth leather and then this rough material. Moving on to the outsole of the shoe, if you've ever watched my videos, you already know that I am a sucker for gum-soled shoes. I love the traction of it. I love how sticky it is. That sounds disgusting. Now, your traction marks are done in your typical Blazer form, and it's done in a blown rubber to enable flexibility. Sizing. Normally I'm rocking a size 8.5 or a 9 US. In this particular shoe, I went with my true to size 8.5, and this feels pretty good. It actually feels true to size, leaving me about a centimeter from the top of my toe to the top of the toe box area. In terms of comfort, let's be real. This is a Blazer. It's comprised of all leather. There are 2 tongues on the shoe. There is no cushioning system like that Nike Air or Phylon or Zoom technology. It's not a really comfortable shoe and is not very breathable. So to remedy at least one of those issues, you already know I'm going to put in my own insole that I got from Academy of Sports and Outdoors, but you can use my affiliate link below. The NIKE Sacai Blazer Mids. If you were able to secure this shoe at retail price point, this shoe is hella dope. And at the $140 price point, the quality of the materials used on the shoe, like the soft leather, the nylon shoelaces, the heavily texturized rubber material, they're all legit. The build seems sturdy and durable, especially with the longboarding that I do on campus, and the story associated with it, with Chitose Abe being a pattern work designer and doubling up on a lot of these features on this particular shoe. I love that story. And again, leaving me to believe that this collaboration between Sacai and Nike was a perfect one. This was executed well. Alright guys, I think we're at a good stopping point for this video. What do you think about this collaborative effort between Nike and Sacai? Luxury meets streetwear or casual goods. Is it a good pickup, a bad pickup? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Go ahead and check out my Instagram, Chris Catalunya with the underscore at the end. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. And again, we are hitting it really close to that 8,000 subscriber mark. Thank you if you're subscribed already. If you are not, you'll definitely will want to. Alright guys, I am Chris Catalunya, and we will check you next time. Cheers! Sige na!